Let's run this wheel spin. Let's see what we get. Whatever we win, we're going to turn into a drift car. Plus the money's going to be set for our budget. I have $155,000 for a budget. Okay. How about it has to be one with the car? Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Yes! 125,000 credits to build a Volkswagen Golf 92. I'm going to turn this thing into a monster. Let's get a feel for this car to see how it is before we build it. I'm pretty sure this is front wheel drive. So yes, it is front wheel drive, but if you whip it back and forth hard enough, it does kick out and it likes to keep it linking. I'm thinking we're either going to build it all-wheel drive or we're going to do a rear wheel setup. So since we have a little money to play around with this time, we're actually going to do an engine swap. What are our options? A 2.8 V6, 2.0 inline 4, or the 1.6 inline 4 rally. This is going to be tough. I think I'm going to do the 2.8 liter V6 wide body kit. Oh, bet. Drivetrain swap. Let's do rear wheel drive for now. Obviously, we're going to turbo it. It needs the wing. 100%. Let's get this engine fully upgraded. Oh man, this is about to be a unit, isn't it? Let's get our suspension done. Get this thing with a drift setup. Dude, it's gonna be a monster. Weight reduction, of course. Yeah, let's do a 9-speed in there. This thing's really light. All right, how much is this costing? 84,000 credits to go from 139 horsepower all the way up to 574. In a 2,000-pound car, 574 horsepower. Oh, she's gonna destroy tires. I am in 8th gear doing a massive roller. We got to put different tires on this. Let's go with the semi-slick tires. Let's also make them a little bit wider where we get a little more grip out of it. So that does put us right at over $100,000 altogether. Oh, no, we're still under $100,000 after that. Sweet. Yeah, we need to work on this. For starters, we need to drop some PSI out of the PSI. We're going to lower the PSI on the front and rear tires, and we're going low with this. Second of all, holy hell, does this thing have too much power? These tires are just straight peeling off it. So what I'm going to do is extend out the first couple gears, and I'm going to try to build this as like a 3 and 4 gear kind of car. So like you won't really have to go higher than 4th or 5th gear to really get the most out of this. Let's also tighten up the front end. That thing was so loose. It was transitioning weight beyond quick. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it felt like it was going to spin out at any moment. So we are going to stiffen up the front end in hopes that it helps. And then we're also going to go to the rear differential. Oh, it's already at 100%. Never mind. We're golden. Let's see if these small changes have helped at all. It feels a lot more stable. Okay, so 5th gear needs to come up a little bit. Actually, let's just try that. We increased our final drive. I think we went too low on the tire pressure. We need to go actually higher. You can't tell me it's not absolutely ripping. I will say, I do think maybe we should have just gone with the stock tires. And I'm going to make the change. I feel like these tires are kind of biting really hard. Like we got a tad bit too much grip. So what instead we're going to do is we're going to get away from the semi-slick. We're going to go back to the stock tires, but we are going to make the rear tires as wide as we possibly can. And we're going to increase the front tires just a little bit more. We're really pushing our budget close. I'm actually liking this a lot more. She's still kind of a little bit loose in the front end. And that probably just has to do with how much power we're pushing. But this does feel a lot better overall. We're going to stiffen up the front end slightly. I don't want to be fighting the car the entire time while drifting. There was a lot of counter steering we had to do just to keep that thing from not spinning out. So we're going to drastically increase all of the front pieces here. Let's see if this change helps. Yeah, that's a lot better. We still got to work on the gear ratio though. 5th and 6th are having issue. So let's turn 5th up and 4th up just a little bit here. Then we'll turn 6th up and we'll follow 7th and 8th the same way. There we go. We're doing 100 miles. Oh, I almost missed my favorite path to go down. You know, one of these days I'm going to drive down a different path and really mix it up for you guys. Today is not that day. Oh, sir. Oh, that's... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very bad at this. Oh, I'm terrible. All right, we gotta stop messing around. Let's get to the mountain and let's see if we can hit 1,000,000 points in the first try with this car. Let's see, man. Can we get 1,000,000 points first try on the Drift Mountain? All right, we got this, man. We're in the important zone. We could do this. I need a little redemption from our last video. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. This is a monster. This should not exist. It's literally a Frankenstein. It's engine swap. It's rear wheel drive, and it's set up for drifting. This car is never intended for this by any means. I'll take it though. Oh, come on. All right, we made it through. I was a little skeptical there, man. I said we were going to turn this into a drift monster. That's pretty aggressive for what it is. But I almost feel like we should have gone all-wheel drive with it for funsies. We do a lot of rear-wheel drive setups, and I'm not opposed to all-wheel drive cars, but I know most people prefer rear-wheel drive setups over all-wheel drive in general. But I feel like with how light this car is, it had so much potential to just stay sideways in a all-wheel drive setup. It's not that it's bad in rear-wheel drive. I absolutely love it. But I just can't imagine the angle we could have held in this. Probably damn near reverse entries in most of these sections. But let's not get caught up on the what ifs. Let's just focus on the what is. And what is happening right now is the fact that we're going to crush 1,000,000 points in this thing without a doubt right now. Look at his handling this giant stretch. That's what you need from these cars. The ability to hang in there. Come on. Inside, and then we're going to shoot outside. And then guess what? We're going to go back inside. Psych! Outside, bitch. I also feel like we should have lowered the PSI in these tires. I think they're still at the stock amount. We need to drop these rear tires down to like fucking 18 so we can grip them out. Because we're not really accelerating. Like this car is just basically doing a never-ending burnout. We're not really gaining much speed. I'm kind of staying around 50 to 60 miles an hour no matter how long I'm holding the run for. Which, you know, can be nice, but I'd like to see this thing pushing 100, 120 in some sections here. Yeah, I'm asking too much out of a front wheel drive car, aren't I? 100, 120, what am I thinking? I said that so casually too, like that's normal. Oh, we got it in the bag, though. I already know that. Come on now. Come on now, look at that, dude. 1,000,000 points this early in the run. You don't see a lot of cars do that. This was honestly a phenomenal run. And this is kind of what I was getting at. If it was all-wheel drive, this would easily be hitting 1.1 million points. It's at 1.052 for a rear-wheel drive setup. I can't imagine a downhill run. We could probably almost hit him 1.1 mil right now as is. Okay, someone in the comments is going to call my bluff. Now I got to try, don't I? Look at that. 1.084. Okay, we're shy by 15,000. Keep in mind, it's a rear-wheel drive car. Yeah, we probably could have cleaned it up. We probably could get 1.1. I'm not going to be a stickler for it, but we just showed proof of concept. Let's get a tune code for this for some of you guys that are interested. All right, for anybody interested, the tune code is right there. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.